Hey folks, I am so excited today. If you can see right here behind me, see right there, see that shadow right there, you know what that is? That's sunshine. We hadn't had sunshine here in Middle Tennessee in quite a while. I am so excited. It warmed up today. We have had snow on the ground for almost 2 weeks. Air temperatures here have been, there's been some days we hadn't got out of the teens, well, we got in the teens, but not even got in the 20s. And at night, it's been right at 0. We're not used to that here in Middle Tennessee. And this girl here, she's cold-natured. It's been hard on me. I'm just going to be honest with you. With this lupus, I'm very temperature sensitive, extreme hot or extreme cold. And this right here has been very extreme for us. And anyway, going to move on past that, but just super, super duper excited for these warmer temperatures. Going to be in the 40s tomorrow and then the 50s next week. So we're getting there. But anyway, I wanted to share a video with you that I had recorded back in the fall. And it was this really cool yard sale that I went to. This lady that had a shop at some point, and she had closed it down. So she had 2 or 3 storage sheds just full of antiques and Christmas items and so on and so forth. And she was, aging and had some health problems, and she was wanting to get rid of a lot of it. And she just had some really good prices on it. Sweetest little lady ever. And, some of these items were, from the mid-90s to the, late 90s, which are vintage. And some of them still in the original box. Well, most of them were still in the original boxes. But I'm going to share several of them with you. Sorry, excuse me. Some of them I've already sold. Some of them I've already packed away because, of course, we know we're past Christmas. But there's some that I want to share with you that I've still got on my eBay page and on my Macari page. And I would really appreciate you going over there and taking a look at them. We got some really good buys on them. And I'm going to keep them up until the end of the month. And I'm going to take them down and pack them away until next year. But anyway, this little carousel here, this is still in the original box. Cutest little decor piece here. And like I said, it's still in the box. It's still in the original box. It's in really good condition. Still got it on eBay and Macari. Hop over there and take a look at it, see if that's something you'd be interested in. And then had these little trains. And these are the cutest little things. And, you could either buy them individually or you could buy them as a whole set. And I've still got those. It's a set of 5 on eBay and Macari. And they're in the original box. And I think all of them's in the original boxes. And I think that these were $19.95 maybe. And a lot of this stuff I remember back whenever we had Kmart here, because I used to buy a lot of my Christmas decorations at Kmart. And a lot of these, I remember this particular brand. And I remember seeing some of these things. So it's kind of cool to kind of run across those again. But anyway, bought several items. Those 2 particular ones that I've already talked about haven't sold yet, but they will. I was a little late getting them on eBay and Macari because we had some family issues that was going on. We lost my mother-in-law around that time, and so we didn't get a lot of things listed real early on. I think it was probably December by the time that I got some of those things listed. So a lot of them just didn't sell, but they will. And some of them still selling. Some of the Christmas items are still selling. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you and stay around for the video. This lady was the sweetest little thing. She just told, I was going, I love nativity sets. And she had a lot of nativity sets. And so everything I would pick up, I go, how much is this? And she got $1. And I'd pick something else up, $1. And so she finally just come over and she brought this oversized shoe box. And she goes, honey, just fill that up for $5. And I did. And we got some fantastic items there. Some really, really cool nativity sets. And I'm going to show you those throughout the video here. Just pop them up. And as a matter of fact, one of the nativity sets that I bought from her sold within 24 hours. And it was just a precious set. It had, and you'll see it in the video, so stay around for the video. But it had Bible verses on all of the characters. And the lady that I sold it to, she just blessed me. She left me the best review, and then she also sent me an email and told me how how much she loved the nativity set and how special it was to her. And she also wrote that in the review, and that just blessed me so much. That something that, I enjoy doing, going out to these yard sales and buying things and then reselling, and then someone to get that much joy out of it. It was just really special. But anyway, stick around for the video, and I'm going to be popping up stuff that's already sold from that sale, and then you'll get to see some special footage. And I apologize for the video. Some of the sound is not really good because the wind was blowing really bad, and I was getting some really bad feedback from my mics. So I am narrating part of it, or most of it. But anyway, stick around and see it. It's just a really unique little sale and got some really unique items. I was really excited about it. Still are. And remember, go over to our page, eBay and Macquarie. I'll leave the links below and check out and see what we got. Okay, here's the video.
Okay, I'm going to be doing some voiceovers through most of this video because the mics were humming and it just really wasn't that good a quality. But we are walking up to the sale right now. You can see behind us there that there's 2 or 3 storage sheds, and that's where she had most of her stuff stored. And we're just looking at a few little things on our way back to the Christmas items that we picked up from her. We picked up a couple of other little things, but these are
Anchor Hawking.
my husband's looking
This is all Anchor Hawking.
at some other things while I'm walking the other way, and these are just some little things along the way there that they've got on the ground. And I'm making my way back to the Christmas items here in just a minute. Here we go. You can see my shadow there. The wind was really blowing that day, and that had an effect on the microphones as well. And most of these Christmas items are vintage, and they were in really good condition. It was just a massive amount. But here in just a second, you're going to see when the lady starts talking to me a little bit. Most of the items that I bought are back there on that back table, and I think I'm about ready to move on back that way, and you'll be able to hear a little bit of our conversation. As I said, the quality's not really good. That particular nativity scene I passed on. That one as well, the comps just weren't that good on them. I passed on that one, but the one behind it there, I picked that one up. That's just adorable. I really love that one. And then the one beside it there, this one here is the one that I sold. Okay, let's see here.
Is there a certain price on stuff? Okay.
That's the one that I sold.
I was just looking at some of the nativity
I think
scenes and
within
just wondering.
24 hours, and the lady was so thrilled with it
How about
and
this little miniature
left me good
nativity scene
reviews.
here?
And she was just so excited to have that nativity set, and
Is this
just
one here?
she
Does
actually
this
sent me a
all go
private
together here?
email and
Okay.
told me how much that she appreciated it,
What all
and
goes with
that
this?
and how much joy that it brought her, and so that just brought
only
us
found
joy
the
too. So anyway, was really proud of that.
Again, take you to the
Then,
This
is this
on the
nativity
weekend.
here?
Look at this. That's filled on.
As you can see, it's very unique. It's a very beautiful set there.
Yeah. I'm thinking,
Okay.
what?
I don't think she's selling anything in there.
Maybe there's some deals here. Maybe.
Hey, Mom.
And there's a lot of items there that I considered, but there were just so many items. I couldn't buy them all. But we did end up with some really unique items. You're about to see the little carousel come up here that I bought, and we passed by that pretty quickly. But that's also where I also got the little train the little teddy train sets, and just a lot of really unique items. It was a really unique garage sale, and you can see a lot of the items still have the original prices on them.
Let's see, everything was in it, right?
Everything that's right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check on some of these others here
Okay.
because I may.
Okay, that's where she told me that she was going to let me have everything for $5. And you see, I've got my finger in front of the lens. Sorry about that. Thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you on the next video.